coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Now, here's Fox. Unable to get that one.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Fires from 18. Johnson's shot is off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And the layup falls.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Young. Here's Capella. Banked in off the glass.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Ellis can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Bogdanovic against Ellis. Over Bogdanovic. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Buries it from three-point range. Capella's got 5 now.
I love the confidence. When Capella sinks these shots, it just energizes his entire team.
And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first free throw is good.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Nance comes in for Hunter. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. And here are the Kings now after the basket by Atlanta. Back to Len. And stolen by Okongwu. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Risa Shea missing. Another shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's Len. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Kings have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Nance. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovic. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Fox. Pass to Len. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here is Daniels. 2 on the clock. Misses the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
The front court is Shea and Johnson. Young is up there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. The Kings leading. Gregson's making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Atlanta making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Then for the Kings, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Ellison for Jordan McLaughlin. Okongwu's shot is good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Took him no time at all on that one. Lyles got 5 now.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's Nance. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. A wide open look here for Okongwu. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Okongwu's now got 4 points now in the quarter. Down low. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
The Kings trail by 3. Monk, the pass to Lyles. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself. Knows his strengths on offense and plays to them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Okongwu. Good on the 3-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
And this kid, Shea, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Nailed from 3-point land.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta. They're up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you home. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on! They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Shots good by Ellis.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
And it's Capella missing. The Kings trail by 3. Fox with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Fox, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Murray, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Capella. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's good. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. Here's Capella, and the layup's good off the glass. Capella's got 7.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got his first 2 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Shoots from the baseline. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 4. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by the Kings. Ellis the pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 2. We've got more hoops coming your way. And while we can, now let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Beyond the arc, Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Hunter with it, now guarded by DeRozan. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Kings lead by 1.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. Want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Bogdanovich. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ellis. It's tipped.
When putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Fox finds DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 3. Hunter, bounce pass. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's Johnson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here they go. Here's Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings. Hunter on the wing. DeRozan defending. The Kings have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Sabonis kicks to Ellis. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team first.
Now the Kings with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside DeRozan. Connects from three-point range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
An excellent ball movement, Young being unselfish.
Assistant.
Murray down low, covered by Johnson. And there's Murray on the assist by Fox.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drops in the tray. And he commits the intentional foul.
3 points. Assist goes to Zachary Rizase.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Team second.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So they foul intentionally.
Hawks foul. Trey Young. His first. Team starter.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Trey Young. His second. Team's fourth.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
So the Kings win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
Just we focus in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldrich, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.